Hi everyone and welcome to MTG Adventures. Today is time for the modern grinding time and we are playing again my favorite deck like Izzet Electro-End. I'm getting ready for a big tournament this weekend, so I will play the deck and try to perform with it on a modern competitive league on MTGO, and we are this time on the play. The deck list is quite exactly the same I played before. The only difference is in sideboard I decided to get out from the two Fury Macabre and just go one more Force of Negation and one Ceremonious Rejection. Because I think Grave is not really oppressing now, so we'll see if I will be right or not. And let's begin this game. So this end is definitely not that good because we get just one land and this is Tolaya West and we get just one cyclo. So we mulligan for sure. This end is really powerful because we got the Rhinos turn 2, so we're gonna keep it. We get also two cyclers. So I feel I will just get rid of maybe the Steam Vents, because of the Cascade Bluff I can just go 2 colored speed and without paying some lives in case we have to cycle the street race fast. I think I'll get rid of the Steam Vents and go for this. So we're gonna go Island first, cycle Curator of Mysteries end of turn. Depends on what my opponent's playing, we'll see that. Maintain. Oh, so my opponent's playing this Prowess deck. Usually Prowess deck is a good matchup for us if we have the Living End speed. So for now we don't have the Living End plan up. We'll see what's gonna happen. So we will have the Rhinos up. We had 2 Rhinos, so we are really on the Rhinos plan. I'm not gonna cycle Street Race until I will need it. So this guy is gonna go okay on us, and maybe another one, yes, but we're gonna kill him. That's good news. So will deal damage non-correlated to creators. Okay, so this ability is not affecting, I think, what we're gonna do. Okay, so we're gonna Electro Dominance for Rhinos now. I just hope my opponent ain't got some free spells to kill one of the Rhinos. Just to be sure, I think I'll double block. Because if he's got one free spell, I lose my Rhino, he's not losing this Soulscar Mage, so I think I'm gonna double block just in case. Because why not? Oh, he's got the free spell, you know? So I was right to do that. Okay, Force of Negation is not bad. We got the Rhino, which is a clock, actually. We got the Remand. I love to have Remand and Force of Negation up. Street Race will be an option soon. For the moment, I don't feel like I need to cycle it now. I don't know what my opponent will do. Okay, to any targets. So I think I can handle 2. Okay, so now I'm gonna cycle Street Race. Okay, as foretold, is a good draw if we get a land. We ain't got land, but we get the Force of Negation. We are at 9, but my opponent get 3 cards in hand, 2 land, no creatures on board. Nothing too scary in the grave. We got 3 turns clock. Bolt. I feel like I will just remand the bolt. Draw a card. It's another Force of Negation, which is a good thing. Main phase. Draw a card for 1. Yep, you go. You can go. This is not a threat. Do I even want to counter that? Don't think so. Maybe I'm too greedy, but I feel it's okay to not countering that. A third one. A third one, still good, but I had preferred to draw a land now to go with a better clock. 2 turns clock, we have to go 2 turns. Ball definitely not gonna resolve. Got another land. Bedlam Reveler. Unfortunately, we have to let this guy resolve. That's unfortunate. But at least now we really hope to draw just a land. Now, Cryptic Command is really not a good draw. I still try to attack my opponent because if he's got no free spell, this guy will die. Or, yes, okay. So now for my opponent, it's quite dangerous to attack. Depends on what he just drew. If you get another creatures, okay, this thing is not gonna resolve. Also, we're gonna just exile this. Okay, 4. You get 2 more cards. I get 1 more counter spell. No attack or attacking? No attack. You can't attack. No. So my opponent is a little bit afraid about what? Oh, Tolai West, the only tap land I could have now. That's unfortunate. So, I feel unfortunately I have to keep my Rhino up here. Oh, I didn't saw my opponent say drew 3 lands off to Bedlam Reveler. Oh. If I knew that, I'll maybe play a different way. He's gonna go 5 to cast this thing is getting grave. Press trigger is gonna happen, but we will not allow that. Or we will. Yes, we will. We will because as foretold is a big payoff now. So what are we gonna do? Just attack. Force my opponent to block. If he's got something, we get the force of negation up. You have to block because he's got nothing. Okay. So now we will be safe thanks to this Courier of Mysteries to just... I could also just keep force, but I don't think it matter anyway, so we'll overkill a little bit. And we get 1 force up. I don't think my opponent is able to deal with that. Yes, sure, that's not damages. Another land. Okay, my opponent say to get land in 3. GG. Okay, so okay, this game was okay. Normally we should have won anyways if we had drawn a land before. We were a little bit close to have some trouble if my opponent drew better on this Bedlam Reveler because of this Tolai West coming tapped and not be able to play those Rhinos before. But we'll see that. So first, sideboard looks easy for the 4 Chalices of the Void. I'm not sure if I want to go for any anger. I don't think I will need anger here, but the last force of negation looks pretty good. Cryptic look a little bit slow. Vrace will definitely goes out in this matchup because my opponent is trying to kill me with his speed. Remand is not at his best also. But it's a blue card, and blue cards are important. Remand can just buy us the tempo we need to go for our things. So I'm not sure I'm gonna get out the Remand. For sure I'm not gonna get rid of any of the cyclers. I'm tempted to get rid of the Cryptic, one more Cryptic. I think I'll do that. I will get rid of one more Cryptic. And go like this. Because Cryptic's really too slow in this matchup. Should maybe have just get rid of the last Cryptic for one random Anger of the Gods. This end is ideal. I mean, exactly what we wanted. So we'll keep it. 2 lands, 1 Chalice of the Void, 1 Cyclers, 1 Force of Negation up. Nothing I will throw away here. Okay, but my opponent's cat the play, so sometimes it's tricky. We will unfortunately have to shock because we want to keep 1 blue card up just in case of this. For example, maybe a Bolt I will counter it, you know? My opponent doesn't know yet, but I feel like the best thing can do now is just playing a second creature. First information, he doesn't have another Monastery Swiftspear in hand. Maybe a Soulscar Mage, but not another Swiftspear. I think this is a Soulscar Mage, right? I think my opponent's fear just because I land untapped is fearing something. Light up the stage. Light up stage. Do I want to counter that? Don't think so. Because he is likely to get 1-drops and we will counter 1-drops. So we're gonna let light up the stage. Oh, Kidfin is actually a problem. He's got this. He's gonna try to lava spike us. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe try on next turn. Next turn. So we'll cycle the Zerodon. Okay, now what we need is something to kill creatures. Because I feel like what we got with maybe this chalice will not be enough to stop this thing, because this thing says when you cast the instant sorcery. So even if it's countered, it will be casted. So I will have to kill it, also speed. So this turn will be maybe important if they go this guy. Cast the lava spike now? No. Wait for the next turn. Sounds better, right? Nope, cast it now. Okay, we counter. I'm not sure. Even with this chalice, I'm not sure we're gonna win, because this Skin Fiend is really powerful now. If we draw something to play our living end, we will win for sure. That's not the case. That's not the case. Maybe we'll eat a big hit. I don't want to eat something so big. They get 4 cards in hand. Okay, they will attack first. Fast cycle. I mean, I will have no Force of Negation up, but do I need Force of Negation up? It's better if we get an Electro-Dominance it will be amazing. So we will try that even if we ain't get Electro Dominance, like another Footfall really bad. We're gonna be hit for a lot. I mean a lot. No. Okay. Okay. Okay, he is drawing a lot of land again. So my opponents get, if my opponent gets 4 land, no, it's impossible he gets 4 lands in hand. Yes, here is the payoff. As foretold, living end of the game. Sorry for my opponents complaining a lot, but yes, yeah. Just I had to just draw as photo or Electro-Dominance, and the game was obviously ended. So as I told you, the matchup, even my opponent gets a little bit unlucky. He got 4 cards and 4 lands. The 12. The only way he could just kill me is just by playing at least 3 and 3. Could finish just a 1 2. So 6 5 6 7 8 9 10. He had to play like 3 spells to kill me this turn, and after, if not, I had drawn this as foretold, play living end and do our things to win the game with this chalice up. So first match, first win, so that's cool. We see you for the next one. Here we go. So second match, first game. Waiting for opponents. We are on the draw this time, and this end is looking quite reasonable. 2 cyclers, 3 lands, 1 as foretold, 1 Electro Dominance. I love this end, so we'll keep it. Usually best end are those with, of course, 2 or 3 cyclers. So Polluted Delta usually means we are playing something like, well, it could be other way. I think it could be just Death Shadow, but it could be other things. I was too speed on this one, but maybe we'll see. Watergrave untapped with Thoughtseize maybe, or Cosmic Inquisition. No, oh. So we are playing UB Meal. Could be amazing if we just drew a living end really speed. Oh no, it's milling himself. Oh, this is Crabvine. Okay, Crabvine is really a good matchup for us. Usually it's really a good matchup. So I hope it will be the same this time, but they got the Prize Amalgam on turn 1. So that's pretty powerful. Okay, that's not pretty powerful. We have to take a hit or 2, but Living End will do a fine job, I think, at one time. Maybe we can lose this first game because my opponent's trying to go in speed, but I'm not too worried about it. Depends of what they got. For the moment, I hope they will just put all of their things in the board. 2 Crippling Shield is a little bit hard because not of the life I'm losing, but more about the life they are winning. The problem is they put a tremendous amount of creatures in the grave, so Living End's looking a little bit weak now. Yeah. So for the moment, I'm wondering what I'm gonna do, because the thing I want is I really want my opponent go for his thing and put some creatures on the board, not in the grave. But those rhinos sounds maybe nice. But actually, how many creatures they got? Gurmagingle is his grave, so I really don't want to living in. Okay. Okay, so Gurmagingle are in the grave means no living in for now. Until I get a tremendous amount of creatures, I can go end of turn and go cryptic after. Could be good. Oh, this one is more interesting because they get out. That's really interesting. Now, because now we can maybe go just, it depends on what they will play now. Second angler? Don't tell me you go for a second angler. Oh lord, they go for a second angler. Our living in is getting from really bad to really, really, really good. Because everything's gonna come back now. We're gonna cycle 2 creatures end of turn. They get 2 cards in the hand. Oh my god, it's so good. Usually I like to just play in with Electro-Dominance, but now having S foretold on the board looks like an advantage. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The problem is, if we are not killing the creatures now, we gonna be dead to Cripping Chill. But now it's like we putting 1 Serpent to get 1 Prize Amalgam. Maybe it's worth it, but... Or going Rhinos. But no, Rhinos is not good. I have no block. The question is important here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dead to Cripping Chill. Definitely dead to Cripping Chill. They already passed 2 Cripping Chill. More or just 2? Chill. Okay, if they get 1 on the other, we dead. How will be our clock? Our clock will be 2 turns, I think. If we go now, kill that. Prize Amalgam coming back. Get 1 Serpent. Prize Amalgam can't attack with not being, and I can go as foretold Crashing Footfall. Looks like better, safer plan. Looks really safer plan. I have to do that. That's not ideal, but I hate to just die on Cripping Chill. So we go for living in now. People, I'm telling you, we are going for it now. I think this is the right play. Because we will have 2 Rhinos back after. And my River Winder is far better from this Prized Amalgam. Land. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna play this Street Race. Attacking for 5. Probably not blocking. Playing as foretold. Playing Crashing Footfall. And now we got a decent clock. Not lethal yet, but close to. Land. My opponents get only 2 cards in hand. Getting closer from lethal. Oh, you're gonna... Oh, we are lethal now. once upon a time. It's not gonna do something really efficient. We got lethal on the board. At least I think my opponent will have just learned his lesson about not playing 2 Gurgmag in the same turn when your opponent is obviously playing Living End because what he has in grave. We draw literally the nightmare from my opponent now. So we attack with everything. He has to block because he's dead out of the way. Take 8, and I'll play Crashing Footfall, and my opponent probably will concede this game. Oh, maybe he thinks he's got a chance, but I don't see how. Maybe something I don't know. Stitcher Supplier, right? Stitcher Supplier, do I want something? Just want to cycle, because why not cycling? Get another one. No need to cycle again. Put some cards in the grave. Ah, the chill we expected. I didn't do the math to see if the chill is coming at the time before we could have just killed my opponent with the other creatures in the grave by the choice I made, but for the moment the choice I made, it's just turning us into a win, so Amalgam will come, but Amalgam is coming tapped, so I don't care about it. We're still winning the game because of Trample. You attack. This is GG, this one for us. Oh, I didn't say Heigl Lagafan. Usually opponents not notice about Trample. I don't know why. A lot of people forgot about Trample. Even it's written a little bit clearly on the creature. Oh, we have another Living End and a lot of creatures in our grave in case we had any problems. This guy is also good. But I think we're gonna attack with everything, and I don't see no way my opponent will go through that. Yes, you can concede opponents because I gotta win. So now, opponents playing a lot of 1-drops, so Chalice could be good, but maybe on a draw I'm not that confident. One thing for sure is Anger is good, unless against, it's not really good against what we call that, Gurgmagangwa, but it's the only creatures it's not good against. Street Race is a little bit tricky because our life total will be concerning, but it will be so maybe the only creature, the only card that I will go out. So we are 60 now. Do we want to change any other things? Force of Negation is good, but not amazing. Is Chalice just worth better than the Remand and everything? But if I cut too much counterspells, blue counterspells, I have to cut Force of Negation. I'm tempted to cut the 4 Remand for the 4 Chalice of the Void. But Remand is at least drawing us a card. But opponents playing 1 drop or 2 drop. The 2 drops are usually... Remand is good against Gurmagangla. So I get rid of 1 Force, 2 Remand. I put 1, 2, 3 Chalices. And go like that maybe. Keep 2 Remand just in case. We'll go like that. Not putting the 4th Chalices. We will put it on the play if we lose this game, I think. Because just remanding Gurmagangler is really good. But maybe my opponent just got rid of Gurmagangler in this. Oh, this end looks really nice. I just missed some cyclers. I said I always keep some ends with cyclers. But this end, the 8 of this end is too powerful to be ignored. So we're gonna keep it. I just had preferred like 1 cyclers or just maybe 1 force, I don't know. Or just the 3rd land with red source to be sure to be able to play this Anger of the Gods. Maybe my opponent sideboarded some discard, it's possible. No, Crab is the play for my opponent. Please, cyclers? Yes. What else I could ask? Okay, blue, because why not? So now I'm asking my opponent to put the most important amount of creature on the board. So it's starting well, but with a fetch, he can have kind of an explosive start. Shock or not? It's not shocking himself. Okay, that's a lot of cards. That's one of the best start my opponents could have. Vengevine. Fortunately is not coming now. Chill is coming at us. Glimpse is here. So for now it's not an amazing because I see just 1 Vengevine. And as my opponent has 2 cards in hand, already played 2 creatures. Okay, that's not really Creeping Chill. We take some Creeping Chill in our face a lot. But the things in the grave, it's just 1 creatures, 2 creatures. Okay. So here we basically want to wait a bit if my opponent get more creatures on the board, but I must avoid. We are already at... Okay, that's nice against spells. Do I want to shock? This Vengevine is cast. Okay, Vengevine is saying cast. Whatever, I have no other cyclers to draw, so I will play this Chalice No. 1. And please, next turn, I want to draw a red source to have Anger of the Gods up and being back in the game. Vengevine is 3 of Darkness, so Anger of the Gods, if they are able to put Vengevine back, it's really good. Oh, they got a Gravecrawler. I didn't saw this Gravecrawler. But they get no zombies for now. Stitcher Supplier is in. Narcomoeba is coming back. No Prized Amalgam. Yes, 1 Prized Amalgam. So for now, in end of turn, they will come back. So I hope my opponents get a zombie to play the other ones. Oh no, Great Girl will be countered anyway. Huh. Prize Amalgam coming back. We got Electro-Dominance, and that's doing literally nothing. So I think that means we are pretty dead here. We will be pretty dead here. Not enough creatures in the grave. Another fetch land is probably our death. Because now they will go for 2 Vengevine. So it's gonna be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I think we are dead on the spot. If my opponent is doing good, we are dead. But we never know. Yes, 2 Vengevine coming back. And I have no second red to go just right away. Okay. So 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So I think we dead here. We have nothing. Yes, we did. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I counted 12. 4, 3 times, it's 12. Okay, at least it's one of the best things my opponents could have done. Cryptic is really not at his best here, but Cryptic can be good too off. Why? Because we can just win by tap creatures when we have both good board and going for it. So chances here, Electro, okay, we're gonna 2 Cryptics, 2 Force. Force can be good in case of something, but do we want another thing instead of the 3 mana and Force? I think this is okay. I think this is okay. Yep. No 8, no Charlie's turn 2, way too much lands. Rhino's coming turn 3, but that's slow, so I'm gonna mulligan this. That's better, because we're gonna 1 piece of 8. But we gotta get rid of one thing. We're gonna keep and get rid of. Force is nice against a potential first time draw. I'm gonna get, I guess it will be Tolaya West. I guess it will be Tolaya West. The problem is now we hope really for a second red source as we did last game. We get 1 cyclers, we get another draw. Once upon a time. Do I want to counter Once Upon a Time? This is the question. I feel I do, but get rid of Asphalt Wall of Career. Yeah. Alright. I'm tempted. Maybe I'm wrong. I'll try. Get rid of Asphalt Wall. Counter that. Hope. Nope. I was wrong. They got the crab. They got everything. That was just a nice looking bonus. But maybe we hope we can do something. Please, something useful. This is useful, but I need red. play that. Do we need nothing to do? So now we are hoping for a not a too brutal start from my opponent. Not second crab and polluted delta. Apparently no second crab. Okay, crab, resolve. Yep, sure. Glimpse, Vengevine, Amalgam. Now coming back. Amalgam will come back, so we need so bad to go Anger. They may have another creatures in hand and be able to get this Vengevine back now. Oh no, they didn't play a creature yet. Okay. I don't remember what Conspire is doing, but Merfolk things, trophy, Merfolk things. Okay, for the this one is not painful, at least. Amalgam is coming back, I'm okay with that. And we're gonna cycle and hope for a red like we never did. Cryptic is the opposite of what we want to draw. Exactly the opposite. Huh. Whew, that's wrong. That's really hard to handle. That's really hard to handle. At least we are still at 20 and this is turn 3. What else we can expect? We had a time to do... Okay, so they can't bring back Vengevine for now. Looks like. Chalice. At least this is something to play, but this is not a land. I had preferred to get a land. And I think 5 card in hand, they should have some artifacts, 8, something like that. Because they saw the Chalice last game. Maybe they get some counter spells. Oh, they missed a lot of land drops. I don't know if it's any way an issue for them, but they missed land drops. Attacking me for 4 means that they can't bring this Vengevine back for now. Please give me a land. Worst draw, what all the worst draw ever we can have. Fortunately, my opponent got just 2 lands, but we can't be just thankful that my opponent ain't got some luck. But it's the second time in 2 games we get this problem. We are at 12, still attacking. Looks like my opponent ain't got lands. That's good because they got the crab. We are 8, 2 turns clock for opponents, and another useless card. Pass the turn. That's the last chance we have. Do they get the lands? Nope. And if we lost this game, it will be just because we are amazingly unlucky on this one. We'll see that. My opponent's discarding another chalice. So we lost because we are not able to draw a land in 1, 2 draws of this and 7 turns. So, okay. So we lost this game because we can't do anything about what my opponent's doing now, just attacking with 4, and we have just 2 angers in hand since the turn 2, and no lands. So we're gonna concede this game and see what we had to draw. And not coming. Okay, we have to wait 3 turns, so no way we're gonna win this game. So see you for the next match. But I'm telling you, just we lost this match, but I think this match is a good matchup for us, especially after sideboarding. Okay, we have to be paying really attention about what we are doing with at the moment we are playing our living end. Ideal scenario is playing big living end, a lot of creatures coming back from my opponent too, but in our turn we have Cryptic Command or Anger of the Gods to kill all the creatures from my opponents, and after we are good. I think I should have just maybe get rid of Remand because I should have thought that my opponent will get rid of this those Gurmagangler, which is obviously the case. So see you for next match on MTG Adventures. Hi and welcome to the third round of our Modern League. We are on the play this time, and this end is looking reasonable, especially on the play. I love to have Remain on the play, so we're gonna keep it for sure. And we couldn't be just less lucky than we had been last match. Mystery Forest for my opponent. Could be many things with Mystery Forest. Okay, no land. Looks like this time we will not be too EV on land, not EV on land, because we get already 4 and all the color we need. Misty, what you gonna go? Okay, Temple Garden. So maybe this is Bant Snow. Looks like Bant Snow. Okay, Stoneforge. I will not allow a Stoneforge that early. That's too early. Okay, Force of Negation is one of our key spell in this matchup, especially when we have this. So I think Rhinos can just do the job here. We'll play, and we will be able to cycle also. So I think we will have a big turn. Opponent playing Teferi. So it's even better because we can counter Teferi, cycle, and after playing the Rhinos. Or we can also play Rhinos now, let Teferi do whatever, but no, we will just minus for 1 Rhinos back in hand, and I don't want that. So I think I will just exile a creature scout, retrieve a Winder, because I will be able to play the Corrode of Mysteries. My opponent ain't got nothing. I think I will not cycle this because I want to play it. I will Electro-Dominance my opponent for 1. End of turn, he can't counter that. 2 Rhinos coming on the board. Okay, so this Force of Negation is changing a little bit the thing I want to do. 10, but I kind of want to keep this force up. That's tricky. No, we're gonna go for it. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think this deck is playing that much brass, so we'll cast this thing. If I eat a brass, I will be punished, but I think it's the right play. We have little on the board on turn 5. Even Oko is not doing anything. Teferi is not particularly good because I will be able to kill it. Same for Jace. They can have Cryptic, maybe, but we'll have Force of Negation up, so if they get Cryptic, we are good. Beginning of the combat, Cryptic me or not? I don't fear anything here. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, this guy. This guy is, well, yes, a nice answer. If my opponent gets 2 of this guy, could be good, but we get another Creator of Mysteries in hand. I don't feel my opponent is able to deal with. Okay, pathing one. So my opponent is pathing. Do I want to counter this path? Or just playing Creator after? Taking 4. No, I will counter, I think. Maybe he got forced too. I don't know. See that? Nope, ain't got it. Maybe another path. We'll see that. No blue. So my opponent's on 1. We get another creature in hand. See if he's able to deal with those 2 creatures. It's possible. No, he can't. So, sideboard against Bant Control. Last Force of Negation, definitely going in. I could be tempted to... Okay, I think this is not that good. No, okay. Okay, some people would say Stoneforge, so play Ingot Chewer, but I don't feel this is useful. I feel Stoneforge is too weak. I think our deck is already really good against what my opponent's trying to do. I don't want to get rid of any cyclers here. It's possible my opponent will just play Rest in Peace. I can get rid of 1 cyclers. Because Footfall is really good, so I don't want to get rid of 1. I'll get rid of 1 0 then. Keep the Street Race because it is a speed clock and my opponent's is not clocking me a lot. So we'll see what we can do with that. Okay, we get Force, we get Cyclers, we get Remand, we get 3 lands. Looks like an okay hand. Okay, so I suppose my opponent's not playing the Dog package. We're gonna play a Scalding Tarn because we don't want to draw more lands. Okay. Code now is perfectly fine to me. I don't care about this guy anymore. Okay. Do I want to shock here? If I draw some rhinos, it had been really amazing to shock here. So as I won the first game, I'll try. I take the risk. I don't think the pressure will be a lot on me. Another force is nice. Spire Bluff is good thing, but not too amazing because my opponents get already things, and we have any way to counter that, but I need no more lands for now. Land is okay. Attack me for one, whatever. Against this deck, Oko is not a big threat, but do I even want to counter that? I will remand it because I want to draw. I don't want to force that, and we get what we need. Street Race is a good draw. I take the information now. Okay. Place Cascade Bluff. I was really try that again. I knew that. They are far from having those all the permanents they need. Problem is this, when this thing is on the board, it could be really annoying. I force that. Maybe my opponents will play Veil of Summer. Yes, sure they will play that. And we will have no other way to... We have no way to deal with Veil of Summer. Yes, that was sure. I have no other things to counter, but okay, so you get it. Oh. Oh no, I could have just forced the Veil of Summer, but I really want to play this Crashing Footfall. Okay, we'll have to deal with this Sword of Feast and Famine. Oh, I can kill it. I can kill this guy and play the Footfalls. Looks like the plan. Kill this guy. Play Footfall. Perfect. And we get 2 turns luck. And we get a Curator of Mysteries. And a Force of Negation up. Looks like the last game, exactly. Eight. Same thing to think about. Do I want to play Curator of Mysteries or not? This time the clock is better, so I think this time I will just keep Force of Negation up. Four cards in the hand for my opponent. Killing this card was so good. Path to Exile. The best play they can do is just... If I try to counter that, the Cryptic bounce counterbounce the other Rhino, but or they can spell Queller, but I think it's worth it, so I will just cast it. Don't know what they get in hand, maybe Spell Queller, but they can't play Spell Queller, they get no white. But if they get Cryptic, it's the best thing they can have now. No, we won the match easily. So, my thought on this matchup is I've never played really this matchup before this actual one. I felt the matchup will be not bad for us, but I wasn't sure because I didn't play it. So I think the thing is Stoneforge and Oko package not good against us. The good things against us, Teferi is quite good against Electro-Dominance. Not a lot against Asphaltold, but I don't want a Teferi on the board. Spellcaller is quite nice, but we can deal with that. But we have to pay attention of Spellcaller. So the threat are Teferi, Spellcaller, and all the counter spells they can have. Because they also have some force of negation and everything. So that's why I was really lucky to get the Electro-Dominance package and not the Asphaltold, because with the force of negation up to protect our things, quite easy to win. I think this match is not that bad. Depends of the pilots of, but I don't see if my opponent did some mistake. I didn't know his hand, so we'll see that. But I think this matchup is not that bad. So we'll see that, and if we meet this deck again, if I'm right or wrong, because I could be wrong. So see you for next match. Hey, welcome to our fourth match of this Modern League with Izzet Electro-End, and this end looks quite nice because we got the Rhinos Electro-Dominance combo turn 2, so we're gonna keep it for sure. We'll see what my opponent's gonna play. We'll face something differently. Once Upon a Time again, because everyone is playing Once Upon a Time these days. But what kind of Once Upon a Time deck it is? Arbor Grazer. So this is the Simic Titan pack. Do I fear this deck? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. It depends how fast we will be. In this case, we will be quite fast. So we'll see if it will be enough. Not sure 100%. Ah, we have another option. We got another option. We will play that for sure and get an island. Depends if I just find other cyclers. Oko. We're gonna cycle just to see if we can get a force of negation to force with this. No, okay, so Oko is okay. But okay, this is some value, but I'm not too fond of this guy. It's not that powerful. Against us, it's really, really powerful in general, but against us, it's not that powerful. Okay. I saw the list. I think my opponent's not playing many counter spells main deck. Maybe I think he's playing just do I want it to do that? No, because I think I want to go Rhino fast. Yes. Attack. If we're leaving in strict with a Winder, it could be good. And if we get another thing to play free spell weekend crashing footfall after. So I'm a little bit tempted. And this guy got X-Proof, can be targeted by Oko, so that's why I'm tempted. But maybe I want to take 3 just to see if my opponent plays something valuable to remand. Yeah, I'll take 3 because I don't want to give the information to my opponent. So end. Now I go. Sure, Electro dominates. Anyway, none of our option is killing our Oko's opponents, but Rhinos can be turned into 3/3, whereas this Striped River window can't. So I think I go for yes, 0. I think I'll go for Living End. It will kill the food integrator. Asphotal will be an amazing draw now. Okay, so as I just draw land, I'm not gonna play the Stellar West. I'll play Fire Sled. Why? Because if I remain and get a cycler, I want to be able to cycle. So now I'm pretty much tempted to go face. Is this Oko? What is gonna do? It's gonna do food. Next turn, maybe a creature that I can kill with that. I go face, you know what? Maybe I'm wrong and I'm underestimating this card, but as I can be targeted by him, I'm not worrying about him. I got remand up also. Unless my opponents go Field of Dead, I'm not too worried about what's happening now. If my opponent is not playing something threatening, we will have Cryptic up next turn. Castle is able to play as a Titan now, which is changing a little bit what we will think about, but as you all know, we will not allow this. Maybe my opponent get some, but no, he ain't got. Curator of Mysteries. Do I want to cycle it or just keep it to being played after? I want maybe just go keeping it. Okay, so now for sure we're gonna attack my opponent. So we are into the go in face plan, so we go face. And we have to keep this Cryptic because my opponent will try to play again the Titan, of course. And we will counter it. Oko maybe gonna just animate this, I don't know. Field, okay. The problem is we get 9. So what we're going to do is just counter, but what? Draw cards? Or bounce that food Oko, or bounce that Oko. Counter and yes, we're gonna, or bounce that Field of Rune. That Field of the Dead. Huh. We'll bounce Oko because my opponent's not able to play it again. And I want to go face straightforward. Counter bounce, says it's sure. Counter and bounce Oko. Yep, that's pretty powerful. Oh, that's really nice. That's changed the way I'm gonna play here. Opponents will be at 4. So we have two options here. Play Curator of Mysteries. My opponent is not... Okay, he is able to play Oko and that. 4 lands. 1, 1, 2, 3, and 4. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's 6, 7, 8, 9. So 6, 8, 9. It's impossible to play Titan and Oko. Impossible to play both. Zombies not saving them from the rhinos. And after I will have Electro-Dominance to take 2 to them. I think it's the right choice, but they can just win some lives with this food. Three Oko will be the play. Of course, I will allow that. Food is getting a creator, which is nice for us, but my opponent doesn't know yet. Field of the Dead. With a fetch land, it's nice. Do we have any way to interact with that? Don't know. Don't think so. So my opponent will have 3 creatures. Base case, they will block the Street River window with a zombie. They will block one of those rhino with this, they take 1, and with the other zombies coming, they will block another one, they take 2, they take 3, they take 2 with the Electro-Dominance. I think we won on this. If I'm not right, it's maybe because they got some interaction I didn't predict, but I think we got them on this one. You get no other way to interact other than this zombies coming with this verdant catacombs up. We won. Yes, we won. So this game is showing what I wanted to show is Oko is not a threat to our deck. It's an upside of playing Izzet Electro-End these days because Oko is everywhere. So now we are playing obviously those 4 land destruction, 2 Fulminate from Mage, 2 Pillage. Do we want anything else? This is not useful. Force of Negation and Anger 2 times can be something. But I feel like a lot of cards we already have in the deck are really good. When I see the deck, I don't want to get rid of anything. And so I will just put this, I think, these 4 cards. And to put that as its creatures, I will get rid of some cyclers, but not too much. Footfall is amazingly good in the matchup, as we saw in some times, because the zombies can't deal with that. I really don't know how to... I think I can go 1, -1, -1 here. Street River Wind is amazing. -1. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can go under 12. I get 1 card to get rid of. I don't know what. Asphodel maybe not at his best here. Cryptic looks good. But on the... I could get rid of 1 on the play. On the draw. But getting rid of one counter spell here feels strange. I'll get rid of one as foretold. See what we can do. Mage is nice, but the problem here is we get just one land. But two cyclers. So two cyclers could be played. We get the force of negation in case of early threat. I will keep it to try because Fulminator Mage with Living End is amazingly powerful against this deck. Once upon a time, same question every time. Do I want to counter Once Upon a Time? I don't want to get rid of one of the cyclers this turn because I have to draw some lands. So I'll let this Once Upon a Time resolve to get Primal Titan. So Primal Titan is far from coming, so we'll see that. Okay, guys, you got this. Arbor Grazer. Zuva, copying Breeding Pool. Okay. Okay, so we have to pay attention. Land. Nice, quite nice. Because we want to cycle, we have to play blue, but if I'm drawing... oh no, I don't have... okay, even if I was drawing just Electro-Dominance, but it takes 2 turns because I have just 1 Montane. Oh, my opponent's playing Sultai. Oko is the play. I will cycle first and see if I want to get rid of something. Got another cyclers, so I think it's worth it to just counter this guy now because it's a quite early Oko. Turn 3, I think I can handle that, but this turn's too early. My opponent's got 3 cards in hand. One is Primal Titan, so that's not a lot of cards. Steam Vent's nice. In case I will draw another cyclers, I will just play the island now. Okay, so this is the perfect target for my Fulminator Mage. Cycle this. Please, blue cyclers? No, okay. Too much hope. Force of negation. Okay, not at his best now, but we're just gonna go 1, 2, 3. And now we hope a lot for a way to play Living End. Kill Field of the Dead. Oh, nice. And I have no blue cards to counter that. Nice. I wish I had a blue card. Now I need so bad a way to play this Living End. Oh, okay. Land card from among dead to the battlefield. Rest, okay. Strange, looks like an old card I played in my limited decks. But I saw that this is played now because it's a land card, so you can put another Field of the Dead, for example. This is just a forest. Okay, so next turn can be prime time, and if I'm not playing now something to... Okay, Cavern of Souls, yes, Giants, so opponent will definitely go prime time next turn. Please, as foretold. Oh, no, this is really bad. We have a chance with just sacrificing to draw Electro-Dominance. We are not drawing Electro-Dominance. Okay, we're gonna just play that like this. And pass the turn. They will play the Titan, of course, but if we have, I think, last chance to go with the Living End. They will play, of course, the Giant. Yep, sure. Get 2 lands. And I think both will trigger the Field of the Dead. So we'll have 2 zombies. Or they will go for another Field of the Dead and they got another land in hand because they didn't land yet, I think so. Huh. I regret not countering this once upon a time. Oh, Boju-Kabog. This is nice. This is nice. Oh yes. So Boju-Kabog is probably meaning like we're not gonna make it. They got now 7 cards. But maybe if we draw something well. Yes, cycle this. Nope. Nope. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We are not dead yet, but cycling. As foretold, so we are back in the business. Living End. We are back in the business now. If we pass this turn, zombies are not too threatening now. Please not another Primal Titan. It will be the only thing. Okay, so this is what we feared. Okay. Oh! I felt that we could have won, but looks like not the case. My opponent's got this. It's so frustrated we ain't got another blue cards to force of negation this pact. My emotions are going so strange now. I don't know how many Field of the Dead they got, but if they got 4, they can just know 2 Field of the Dead, and this trigger will be amazing. Yes, they get 2. So a lot of triggers, but I'm not that sure we are really dead now. Of course, if this Titan attacking, okay, that's a lot of zombies. That's a lot of zombies, man. I forgot they didn't land it yet, so I think we dead, but okay, go Footfall, and are we okay? So we are blocking at the best 1, 2, 3, and 4 creatures. So it's we are not dead yet. Not dead yet. But probably dead right after. You gotta pay that. It will be easy. Okay, I thought we lost a far before, but when I saw this asphalt hole, I thought, oh, 2 stripped river window. If they ain't got a way to get another Titan, after I got the force, I got 2 crashing footfalls. So okay, for I knew this Titan will, but okay, we're gonna. If we kill the Titan, I think we're still alive. Maybe. So I go 5 and 4 here. I take 8. Okay, so I'm dead. Oh, unfortunately, no, not dead. Not dead for now. I'm doing the math. Sorry. But Boju-Kabog will going back in hand maybe. Any lands going back. Okay, they will do an amazing amount of creatures. But we still have one out. I think so. We'll have one out. Depends on what my opponent's playing now. Why I allowed that? I clicked 2 speed. Maybe Verdant Catacomb is not what I want. So, block. So, kill the Primeval Titan seems... Okay, the thing is, I don't want to die. I have to... If I block 4 of the zombie, it will be 5, number 2, and okay, I will dead. So, I'm 16, and they are 9. So 9, 8, 7. 7 is 14. And I can kill the Titan. And if I do that, anyway, I'm not lethal on the board. But I'll do that, I think so. Cryptic can just buy me the win, maybe. I'm at 2. Yes, I know you got a billion of zombies. Fulminator Mage coming too late. Okay, I'm dead now because I can go for that. And I will make my opponent think about things because it can, if he thinks I have Cryptic, we'll see if we're gonna block just for the fun. Yeah, so we'll block anyways. Okay, we are dead. We are dead. So now we are gonna play counter spells. Sometimes not at the best because of this cavern, but on the play it's quite nice to get remand. Do I want to get back my as foretold? No, I think I'm fine like that. Ah, that's a decent hand. Keep it. I'd prefer to get a Fulminator Mage, but Piage is here because other matchups. At least with Toloios we have a late living end or footfall. Love to have remain here. I'm missing cyclers, as I'm telling you always. Always missing cyclers. Now we hope for a field or a 2-land. Okay, Albor Grazer is the play for my opponent. Apparently he always got it. Field, okay, will be maybe the target, but the problem is, you know, this Veil of Summer is a big pain for us. But I don't see any way I will just try to not do it. Rhinos. Now I'm asking myself the question. I feel playing Rhino speed will be better. And I will be maybe able to play pillage after those Rhinos. Cavern of Souls. Giant? Giants, sure. Okay, so Rhino time. Take a red source. Go for it. On your face, man. Rhino time. You get something. Looks like my opponents get some counter spells. 3. What the heck? Yeah. You got it. Okay, play some blue, and now we're gonna try to go for pillage, and I'll target Cavern of Souls. I think they got it with this green. Oh no, they ain't got it. That's a good news. So we will have those remains up. We can do nothing, so we can yell for this turn. Oko is the play. Yep, I don't care about it, this guy. Yeah. Now another land destruction will be amazing because they just played a draw land. Don't want to play Tolaios yet. Got a lot of counter spells up. 2 in case of my opponent going for something preventing the other counter spells. Yeah, whatever. Three, it's okay. I need to draw something. I need to not drawing that. Quite unlucky for now. Think he's gonna make this guy into a 3-3. Yeah, and attack with both. Because he knows I get some control spells in hand. What is gonna try to go for? Ashiok. I will just remand this guy because I need to draw so bad. Footfall is what we get. I don't want to get footfall. I should have that before. transmute for... okay, I have a bunch of counter spells, but I'm at 6. I will just do it because I want no more draws something, so we'll search for Living End. People, we got unlucky. Okay, that mystical dispute was... okay, I went right in through it, but that was, to be honest, that was fair. That was fair. They go for that, so... create food token, of course. Now, we have no Living End. We have no way to play this Living End. Will be the end. And this is another land that we don't need. Can we play anything? No, we can't play anything that we can remand to draw a card. So I guess GG, my opponents. We will just in case, we will try to see if my opponents play any spells can save our life. So if my opponent play anything before attacking, but looks like not the case. Okay, they will attack. That's why you shouldn't concede to speed sometimes, because in that case, if my opponent just play any random spells just before attacking, I go remand. If I draw Electro-Luminance, I save my life. So now we dead, and we lost this match. So we are 2-2, and we will see if we will be able to go 3-2 on this Modern League. My feeling about this match. We lost, but we won the first game. Strangely, we lost with all our 8, the 4 piece of our 8. But we were a little bit unlucky on the other ones. But you see, going out from too much cycles is bad. The upside of playing against this deck is Oko is not a good thing against us. You just saw that, okay? This game you won thanks to Oko, but thanks to Force of Negation, thanks to the Crashing Footfalls, thanks to the Living End plan, the remand, this is not a good match for Oko. But of course, we got unlucky on not having the blue cards countering the pact the last game, and this one we just get unlucky on what we draw. We get just 1 cyclers, 1 street race, and that was our death, you see. But remand was good, 2 remand was good, but my opponents play Oko and we can interact with that, and he understood that he had just to do Oko's thing and win the game this time, because we have nothing. So let's see you for next match. Hey, this is the 5th match of our Modern League, and we are now 2-2, so this match is quite important. See what we can do with that. And we are this time on a draw. We got a hand with 2 cyclers, 1 land, 2 Force of Negation, 1 remand. How do I feel about this? If we're against Burn, we'll probably lose. But it's tempting because tack, 2 cards in the grave. If we draw the right cards, we can go speed in a good way. Remand is also not bad to temporize, and Force of Negation, I love to have it in my base hand, so I will try it. I'll try it. This is one of my more important guess these days is... okay, Giver of Runes. I don't care about this card a lot. Is one of my biggest fear is not keeping the right hand. You see, that's nice. Cycle. That's a land, but not the one I wanted. Cycle again. Okay. Okay. Cascade Bluff will be the best draw next turn. Talia is really annoying here. slow our clock down. Oh, my opponent's not attacking. Usually they are afraid to attack with this thing. I will cycle main phase, of course. I could have kept remand, but I really want some red, so I got some red. And anyway, we can't remand because of this Talia. So rhinos all living in, asking us for oh, so we are again white in taxes. But looks like my opponent ain't got third land. And especially ain't got Ghost Quarter. Because here we are so sensitive to Ghost Quarter. Same, I can keep remand up, honestly. Do I want to do that? If I draw, okay, not, I will keep remand up. Because it doesn't do any difference because of Talia. Because here we can go remand, but we can't force of negation anything. I think force of negation looks really bad in this matchup. My opponent just got the third land, but it's just a plane, so don't care about it. Cryptic up will be nice to buy us sometimes, because looks like we are under pressure here. Nope, it's not gonna happen. For sure it's not gonna happen. Huh. My deck is asking me soft tough question. Okay, as foretold, can't be played. We have to do that, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we have. Oh, that felt so bad. Land, please. Oh, it feels so bad again. We'll keep. Oh. What are we gonna read off? I think force is really bad here. Cryptic is far from being played. Second as foretold, not what we want. I think we get rid of as foretold. I'm telling what we want now. Just basically red source. And I feel I'm saying that a lot of time. But here we need red source. Yes, sure. If we are not eating any red source, we are dead. If we are eating red source, I think we are back, really back on the board. Red source. No, cryptic command, dead. That's basically what we have to say here. Okay, the matchup will be better post board. So my opponents will probably play some how we call that? Rest in peace. Anger of the Gods, good. My opponent's playing mostly, I think, creatures. Cryptic's bit expensive for this matchup. But I feel Force of Negation is bad. At least 3 Force of Negation is really bad. Again, I want to get rid of this 3 Force of Negation. Okay, they can play Rest in Peace. Well done. Cryptic can just win us the game if we have to face board to board or rhinos to board. Do we want to change anything? Those things are bad. Ingature can have a shot because they're probably playing some Vile. I'll go one Cryptic down, one Ingot, just randomly in case. Let's go, let's go. Opponents. This matchup, is, I feel like an old school matchup, but this matchup is quite simple. We won early enough to handle the Talia attacks, or we don't. And of course, as we need to get a tempo, of course, this is big problem, this Leonin Arbiter. This and his is pretty good if we get the second red source again. So I'm gonna keep it. Of course I'm gonna keep it. The decision here is playing Steam Vent untapped, just because if we get a second red source up to go for, or as we are for potential, how the name is, Electro-Dominance, it could be a shot, but I think now here Island is the play, because we don't want to be too painful with our mana base. Vile, as I predicted, we got rid of our things, so no need to cycle in response. We'll see if Vile is enough to beat us or just too slow. This is the second red source we needed. Oh, what else I can ask? As we don't want to hurt ourselves too much, we're gonna play this. And we are happy to get another land, because if my opponent's playing Talia now, it will be annoying. Please no Talia. But usually they get Talia now. It's the best time to play Talia. Yes, you got it. No, rest in peace. Yeah. Okay, rest in peace. Why not? Okay. I will wait for some rhinos. At least living in will be a grass. And I will play my Asphaltold with no fear here. Maybe no, in case I just run on the Spire Bluff, but if they play Leonin Arbiter, I'll be screwed by the Scalding Tarn. So I'll take the risk. I have another Fire Islet, so that's not a big deal, I think so. Because I'm not searching a lot in my deck, but this card is searching, so go maintain. Asphaltold here. It's like I have my own vial too. Yep, for the turn. So now basically I need some rhinos or to hardcut some creatures. They took a lot of energy to put this rest in peace, apparently. Val is annoying. Too bad Shure is not destroying enchantments. Yeah, I've put all, because I knew my opponent had played that. Opponent we get. Oh, Blade Splicer, nice. Go Talia? No, it's Leonin. Oh Lord. Okay, okay, okay. You got my Asphaltold. You get my Asphaltold. But your guy will leave the battlefield so speedy, and I get Talia West, which is a big bad news for you, opponent. Anger. No board yet. Oh, it will work maybe. I'm not sure. No, it will work, sure. But I will be able to kill this guy just right after. Land. Maybe my for sure opponent maybe will just... Oh, that's right. One of mine on basic land, not really important. Attack me for 2, maybe. Another of these girls. So for sure I will... Okay, so I got the rhinos. So I've got another argument to go for another one. Yes, Hospital coming back. Play Crashing Footfalls. Play Fiery Islet. And pass the turn. You should have big draws, opponent, because for now I'm far ahead with those 2 4/4 trample, and 2 more are coming, you know? That's exactly the power of playing rhinos with this living end plan. When your opponent is relying a lot on just... Okay, this is one of the most powerful thing my opponent could have done here. Really good draw for my opponent, but as I get to West, I'm not too worried about it. The bad thing my opponent could have is have another one to blink all the Flicker Wisp together. Play that. Search for an island. Transmute to Lower West. Get another footfall. Play footfall. Yeah, sure. My opponent will probably crack this to draw a card, yes. Another Flicker Wisp is in these 2 cards is one of the best draw my opponent can have. It's actually the best draw my opponent can have. If it's not a Flicker Wisp. It's not another Flicker Wisp, but it's things allows them to draw. Yes, okay, but they can't play another Flicker Wisp because they said yes to this Vial to 4. I don't know what they are playing at 4 in this deck. To be honest, I don't remember. Do I want to draw more things? Yes, I do. I will sacrifice this to draw a card. I get another living end in case of emergency. I would love to get a Cryptic, but remand not bad. Here we are going straight face, a little bit aggressively. Opponent is 4. We get remand. Vial is going to stay here. They get 2 cards in hand. Yes, we won. Okay, so last game. I may be underestimated, sure. As I'm not playing Force of Negation, I will get rid of 1 Street River Winder plus 1 Ingot Sure. For the good reason that this is a playable card. Outcasting card. Street River Winder will be difficult to outcast, as is Street Race 2. But do I feel I want to play Chalice? I don't want to play Chalice, so I think Cryptic, 2 copies, okay, put it. Maybe 3rd. It's nice. because if I can get rid of this rest in peace, my opponent planning to play 4, 5, 6, 7, 44, 8. I will get rid of one Street Race, going back one Cryptic. With Thalia, Cryptic is a pain to play. Too painful to play. Keep the Street Race. No, not keeping the Street Race. Go strictly Winder. It's better. And go like that. Yep, sure. Keep. Anger is one of our best cards here, so I will keep it. I'll play the fetch at first because of, you know, the searching thing. Begin with 7, and opponent begin game with 7 cards at the same time. I feel good, got the rhinos. Okay. Yes, okay, you get a vial. Okay, but in case of Leonin Arbiter, I have to play that first. Yeah. Oh, no colored lands. So if I draw a Chewer, I think I'm good. Cycling Street Race now to see if we get a Cycler. No Cycler, with just fetching for Steam Vans. Nope. As I told you, I want to be able to search in my library. So I drew so much lands, but I don't want to be screwed on mana with a Leonin Arbiter, so I will just search for an island now. I feel we are not in a bad shape. We will be able to play Rhine. Oh. That's asking me so much question. But for sure we're playing Spell Bluff. But my opponent's got nothing. I think we want the clock as fast as we can. So Ivan is playing something annoying. He can't answer and disturb this as foretold now. So we'll play as foretold. We'll play Footfall. Even if is tapping Vial to play, the guy is taking as foretold, we don't care about it. And it's not the case, so that's good. We get our 2 rhinos on turn 3. And my opponent's not playing something at 2 at the end of the turn. I think he gets in hand the Flicker Wisp. So 1 rhino's going down, but Chewer will be a nice play. We will play the Chewer now. Does that change anything? to play it now or after. Yeah, I'll blow up this thing now. I feel they will go Flicker Wisp, Blink 1 Rhino. If they ain't got Flicker Wisp, it will feel really bad for them. Oh, that's really bad for them. Really, really bad. I don't know what they kept in hand. Because not as my deck, this deck is usually hoping for just drawing something efficient like it's not drawing a lot, so if he ain't got the colors, I think it's bad. I don't know what they get in hand to just not playing something with Vial in response to this Ingachua. So now I don't see I will lose. Okay, Rest in Peace. I think they kept for Rest in Peace something. But Rest in Peace is not the key to the match. It's just the key to avoid Living End and turn my Living End into Vras. And we won because Electro-Dominance is winning the game now. We attack for 8 and after we just play Electro-Dominance for 3. With 1 colorless, I don't see any interaction they can have, so I will go for it now and end the game now. And GG. Yes, we won. So, we won. We are 3-2 for this modern league. This last match depends of what my opponent get. You see the first match, like Talia is really rough to take for our deck. So if I was this deck, I wouldn't keep a hand without Talia or Leon without Beto Disruption. Apparently, my opponent, I don't know what he kept, just in the 2 last games, I think he kept to get some 8 against a Living End plan, because in fact, our Living End plan is really powerful against him. But as you see, just keeping some 8 because it's 8, it's not enough against our deck. And that's what is making our deck better with this Crashing Footfall, Force of Negation build. So I'm not too happy because 3-2 is okay, but I'd prefer to do better. But I'm not too angry because I will be able to do another league, I have something. And at least we tried many matchups which are really interesting to play against. And I think we were a little bit unlucky on some matchups we lost. We could have won easily. It's not like our deck had been crashed by the other decks. So I'm quite happy about it. That was MTG Adventures for modeling with Izzet Electro-End. I hope you enjoyed the content. If you enjoyed the content, subscribe to the channel, like the video, share with your friends, and see you for another video on MTG Adventures.